What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time for a deep dive. It's been a bit, so let's get into it. Happy birthday to my Libras. No, it doesn't matter where Libra is at in your chart, but for all my Libras out there, happy birthday season. I hope that you enjoy it. Please enjoy it. Always enjoy it. Excuse me while I get everything set up. If you're here during the live, thumbs up, click the live chat button down below, and interact with me wherever it pops up on your device. Like, share, subscribe, maybe join the tribe. There we go. Okay. Everything's good. Like, why are we... It's been a while, but why are we not working? Okay. All right. Everything's good. Everything's great. Everything's good. Everything's great. Let's jump into it, shall we? Let's do a you versus them deep dive. You will notice that my picture is bigger and the tarot cards are smaller because, well, excuse me for just a sec. Undo. I have been getting gigged for some of the images that are on the cards. So I've been getting in trouble for some of the images that are on the cards. So in order to alleviate that, make cards smaller. What's up, Prissy Cat? You versus them. Libra. Deep dive. You never know what you're going to get from me. It's an 18 and up show. Please be 18 and up. Best thing you can do for me is like it if you like it. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, it don't. Some may not. So here we go. Tell me about your energy towards this person. Okay. Ooh, you got a King of Wands, so you hot for this person. Hot for teacher. You hot for teacher. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Oh my Lord. Are you obsessed with this person? Like, seriously, King of Wands next to the devil? Libras, let's have a chat. Are you obsessed with this person? The devil. Well, my. It's a possibility. All right. There is passion on this. Oh my goodness. What have you got me into? Oh, okay. We're here for this. I'm here for you. Let's jump in and run with it. Hey, everybody in the shadows. Some of you, there's a message that's coming out. You could be friends with this person. You could be trying to get into a new relationship with this person, get on the same page emotionally with this person. And for some of you, there may have been either you're pissed off at this person, angry at this person, or maybe there is a third party situation here. I don't like saying that, but I mean, this could be something as simple as it's a friend of yours and they haven't put out for you yet. You know what I'm saying? Just, it's an 18 and up show, right? 18 and up show. Please read the disclaimer in the description area of each video. It's entertainment. Okay. It's for entertainment purposes. What is going on with my, it's whatever. So you could be a situation like that, or it could simply be that there is a third energy here, because you may be talking to this person, but this person may also have another person. Okay, but I'm also getting a third story here, which is really strange. What's up, TD? How you doing, beautiful? There's a third energy here, and there's a third story here. For some of you, you may be dealing with somebody that you are highly attracted to. Yeah, yes. Like obsessed with. Let's talk about it. And there may be a third party involved. Like this person may be in another relationship, they may be married, or at some point in your connection there was a third person. So they may have been married, they may have been in another commitment. Oh my gosh, there's things and stuff involved here, okay? But the two of cups, like I said, maybe this is just a friend of yours and you're just talking to this person, or maybe you started talking to this person, you know they are in another relationship or getting divorced or getting out of a connection. Whatever. Okay? Let's talk about it. Some of you may be just pissed off at this person because they haven't given you the time of day. They haven't invested in a connection with you. They'll talk to you. Maybe it's a new person. Maybe it's just a friend of yours and you're like, are we doing this or what? What's going on here? For those of you that hear coughing in the background, my daughter is home sick for the next couple days. We just went to the doctor today, so she's chilling very close to me. Okay, so she's chilling in the next room over. I want her to remain close to me in case she needs me. So, mom life first, y'all. Y'all know this. You know, we're going to have to do a deep dive on this. I got to know more because you're obsessed with this person. Obsessed. Or highly sexually attracted to this person. Like, sex never quits. If you're in that way with this person. Some of you, it is a friend, and you're trying to turn this friendship into a long-term ship. Some of you may have been friends with this person for quite some time, and you're wanting to level it up. Like you're wanting commitment from this person. Thank you, TD. I will let her know. You're wanting to level this up to commitment. You're wanting to either move in together, buy a house together, get engaged. You're wanting to stabilize a relationship with this person. Yes, you are. All signs are out here, but Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, strong. All right. I think for most of you, you're trying to get on the same page with this person to stabilize a relationship with this person. And I think you've known this person for quite some time. Okay. So who's dealing with a friend that maybe you were dipping and dabbling with, maybe friends with benefits with, and you're wanting it to lead to long-term commitment, long-term happiness? Who is this for? Who is this for? What is this here? Tell me what this... oh, yeah. Yeah. Did I say that you're obsessed with this person? It's not in a negative sense. It's not in a negative sense. It's, you feel this connection. Like you may feel like this is your twin flame soulmate. your person. You may feel like this is your person. And this person may just, what's pissing you off or making you angry is the fact that this person isn't recognizing the connection. Okay? So even if you haven't you are highly attracted to this person, this is one of those connections that you just cannot shake. You're like, why do I constantly think about them? Why can't I get this person off my mind? You're wanting a connection. You're wanting a relationship. You're wanting to establish that. So if you're friends or you just started talking and you haven't, you're like, why can't you feel this connection? Why can't you see what this is? You know 100%. You feel it. You feel this connection. So you're wanting this person to accept it, to feel it too. The Lovers, the Queen of Swords, the Magician. just do the damn thing. Like, just, why can't you feel this connection? Why can't you return the connection? And for some of you, yes, maybe they put you as a third party. Maybe they are married or in another connection, or maybe they're just not interested in a relationship. Maybe they're just interested in having fun and the physical part, or whatever. But you're like, I feel it. I know it. You are my person. Now, for some of you, that may be going above and beyond and being a little obsessive. For others of you, it's true, and you feel like this is your true match, but it's making you mad because it's like, why can't you see me? Why can't you see or feel this connection? Oh boy. What have I stepped into today? You feel like this is your 10 of cups, that this connection or this relationship would be your long-term happiness with your soulmate or your twin flame, your true love pair. Your energy, it's like your emperor here, excuse me, not the magician, the emperor, the queen of swords. It's like you see clearly that this is your person. And this is like, I know this is, it's almost as if you will not back down. You know it for a fact. Like, this is my person. I know it. Regardless of what they're doing or what's happened between the two of you. So it could be a little obsessive. Can't get this person off your mind. Can't stop thinking about them. Reminiscing about them. It's constant. Constant. Let's go a little bit deeper on this, shall we? So for some of you, maybe you're going a little overboard. Others, maybe not. Let's find out. Two of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. You're mad. You're like, just to make a decision. That's all you want to know. That's all you want to know. That's all you want to know. So there could be blocked communication between you and this person. There could be a defense, like you may be very defensive or guarded towards this person because they did put you as a third party, or because you're angry at them for not making a decision. It's like, just make a decision already. You just choose me. Oh, that could come across negatively to somebody, especially if you're saying those things to them. It could be a turnoff. Okay, so just be mindful that you're honoring and respecting yourself and your self-worth. Self-respect, self-worth, okay? And that you're not waiting for this person. Just because you feel like this is your person doesn't mean that this is your person. Everyone has free will, okay? And good tarot readers will tell you. I can't tell you what's going to happen for sure. I can tell you what's in the energy. But ultimately, regardless of what the cards say, you and this person can change the energy just with your thoughts and a fraction of an action at any time, okay? So be mindful that just because you want something does not mean that somebody else wants it too. All right, we're going to pull their energy, but you're just like, I just want to know the truth. You know, is there another person? Do you want me? Do you feel the same way I do? Oh boy. This could be this is very obsessive. Remember, this may not be your energy. This could be their energy. Could swing both ways. It's a general reading, but I am still Queen of Wands reverse. Reverse, reverse, reverse. So some of you may be very obsessed with a person and wanting something long term and wanting to establish a relationship with somebody that maybe they're already in another relationship, or they put you, or they were at some point. That they're not choosing you. Keeping you on the fence, or there's silent treatment here. And if somebody has silent treatmented you, left you in ghost town, walk your ass out of ghost town and go some damn where else. You don't need to be with somebody that has ghosted you or treated you unfairly. Okay? If you're trying to establish a relationship and they've gone ghost on you, what's your truth? What do you need to see clearly? I have a hair on me. That's what was... Oof. What do you need to see clearly in regards to this situation? Let's pull their energy. So you need to see something clearly, or you may need to sever ties with this, whatever this might be. What's their energy? Who are you dealing with? What's their energy? Who are you dealing with? Cancer and Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. So this person's wanting things to change. They're wanting to make a move. Hold the phone. This person is wanting things to change. This person feels like this is like a destined connection, or that things need to change quickly. Like this is like they're lucky. Their chariot is ready to run, but where is it running to? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini on this now. This person is on the fence. They may also be juggling you. Let's get out another deck. Go a level deeper. Okay. Let's shuffle this. So this person is confused too. They're between two minds, and yes, there could be a third, a third party involved. For some of you, you would already know that to be true, though. Oh boy, what are y'all bringing to my table today, huh? What are y'all bringing to my table today? Okay, so this person is like, do I sever ties with this? Do I completely go cold or do I communicate? Tell you my truth. Golly. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune to the Chariot. This person is the same. This person is the same. And I feel like this person hasn't told you, or you may not know that this person has feelings for you. This is what's going on. So I am Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm telling you, this person has a major desire for you. This person is Queen of Wands, the Devil, for you. So this person has a major passion for you. You're mirroring each other here. Now, I don't think that they have spoken this or said this, and they may have some fears in regards to this connection. They may fear this connection. Let's talk about this. They may have been a self-sabotager. Yeah. So this person is very, very intelligent. They're no BS. They are straightforward. Very intelligent, and they do have a desire for you. As far as the emotions, this person has a huge heart space, but for some reason, maybe they don't know how to apologize or communicate emotions. They may have some fears in regards to long-term commitment, whether that's with you or in general. Okay. This person says they haven't made wise decisions in regards to relationships. They're saying right now to me, they haven't made wise decisions in regards to relationships. Their relationships don't work out. Relationships, moving in together, living together with somebody, relationships like when they make a choice for a relationship, they don't make great relationship decisions. They don't. They're telling me this. So they may self-sabotage, or they may have sabotaged relationships in the past. They may have been a game player. They may have been a mind. Well, they may have been, played mind games with people, even you. It's a possibility. So they don't make great relationship decisions. So what this person is doing is gathering information. I like the fact that there's so much positive, mature energy on both sides of this, but this person is confused. They're not sure if they speak their truth or if they completely sever ties with this. They're unsure. Because they don't make great relationships. That you're both extra obsessed with each other physically. You really are. So this person is trying to make a head over heart decision. They may have also gone through a divorce or some sort of legal something. It could have been a divorce or some sort of legal fight or situation that ruffled their feathers, so to say, in regards to relationships. Something happened that it causes them not to. They've invested in situations they thought were right, and they turned out to be built on faulty ground. So that could have been a divorce. They could have been decisions in general in regards to relationships. And I thought they were doing the right thing, but it turned out to blow up in their face. It didn't work out. This person is wide open. Like, you could ask this person probably any question and they'll tell you. So why is this a conflict here? Oh boy. So there's the pain, there's the heartache. They're actually trying to manifest getting this off the ground, manifesting a relationship here or a rekindling. It looks like a new relationship for most of you, but they're trying to manifest getting this off the ground without a fight, without a lot of conflict. They're trying. So, but in the meantime, where we're sitting right now with this person is that even though they are very intelligent, they are very righteous, they try to do the best thing for everyone, and sometimes that gets them burned. Okay, it doesn't work out. When they think they're doing the right thing, or in the past when they've done the right thing or thought they were doing the right thing, it always fails. It doesn't work out correctly. So they think that they have a really shitty decision maker, when this person is actually a very good decision maker. Like, they have to make decisions all the time. Probably quick-witted, very intelligent, very wise. Just in regards to relationships, it's like, no, don't work out. It don't work. It just don't work. So we're sitting here. This person is got some fears in regards to relationships because they're still carrying around a broken heart. They're still carrying around a broken heart. This could have been a third-party situation. One or both of you had people involved. This could have been this person was cheated on by someone. And it could just simply be because of whatever happened that didn't work out in the past, that they kind of shut down their heart space, even though they have a huge, beautiful heart space. Their heart space is ready to go, but it's their logical mind says no. Like, no, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing the emotions thing. Because this King of Wands in reverse, maybe they're still pissed off at somebody that broke their heart. You or someone else, whoever that was. But even though they're still angry and probably resentful, maybe it causes them not to take action in the relationship or in the heart space because of what happened to them, this pain that they're still carrying. So that might be some of the fears associated with relationships. I'll get hurt. I'll get hurt deeply. Even though this person is very generous and wants and knows how to pamper and nurture a relationship and love the people that they care about, they do want to nurture a relationship. They do want a nurturing, loving relationship that is stable and reliable. But it keeps them from, like, I got I got a major passion for you, got a major desire for you, and I do want to nurture a relationship. I do want to have a relationship, but fuck emotions. What's up, Carlos? Like, emotions are... No. We don't do emotions here. And you are wanting the emotions to be a part of it. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You're wanting emotions to be a part of a connection. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're like, well, I got this major passion. I'm totally obsessed with this person. Why can't they see that this is us? Okay? Why can't they see that this is that we are each other's match? Well, physically, you damn sure look like it. right here, King and Queen of Wands, that's a perfect match. And you're both got that taboo devil right next to you, which is saying you're both extremely passionate about each other. Yes. If you haven't had physical interaction yet, you think about it a lot. Don't even try and lie to me. Don't even try and lie to me. So, where do we go from here? So, I can understand now, seeing this, that you're wanting a stable relationship. You're wanting possibly marriage and long-term commitment. You're definitely wanting happily ever after here. You're like, I'm willing to offer this. I'm really willing to start fresh with you. But for some reason, there's a disconnect in this. There's a disconnect in this. Even though your higher self, your being, is standing up for this, saying, this is my truth. This is my person. I feel it. Why don't they? That makes you mad because they can't feel it. So where's that disconnect? All right, let's go a little bit deeper and let's find out where this disconnect is. I'm they could have fears in regards to long-term commitment because of something that didn't work out previously, and the pain that they're carrying in their heart space. Although they are very generous and nurturing, very caring. Let's find out what this disconnect is. What between... I don't know if this person believes in happily ever after. That's a punch in the chest right there. I don't know if this person believes in happily ever after. You both obsess about each other physically. Like in the physical, you both... Your emotions are involved in this, or they're getting involved in this. But it's almost as if they can't make a decision, it's like you don't want to have any part of it. Like, make a decision already. Why can't you decide? Why aren't you talking to me? Why can't you communicate with me? There's definitely... It is possible that this is a reconciliation for some of you. Total separation and coming back together. The disconnect here. I don't know if this person believes in happily ever after. Okay. So right now, where it's setting until this person can overcome their heartache and pain that they're carrying with them from the past, whatever that means, there's no growth here. So you may feel like this person has ghosted you, left you out in the cold. There's a complete disconnect here. And that disconnect makes you feel, from what I'm feeling here, neglected in a connection. And that sucks. Because that makes you that makes you feel like there's no growth, there's no harmony. It leaves you wondering. And that's why you're saying, I just want to know the truth. Just tell me your truth. Tell me the truth. What do I need to see? What do I need to know to make a better decision? Because you're pissed. You're at the point where you're like, you're either blocked communication or you're about to. You're like, I just need to know one way or the other what we're doing here. So for right now, it looks like it's sitting at friendship. Working together, teamwork. So you may work with this person. Oh boy. And you're unsure of what this person is wanting from you. You may be friends with this person again, and you're just unsure of what the direction of it's gonna take. It is possible that this is a rebuild. But the thing that I don't like is the Empress being in reverse. Would you want to rebuild a connection that has no growth potential? Okay, so maybe you come back together and have sex, or, enjoy each other's company, but there's no future, there's no further growth potential. For some of you, it's just friendship. Excuse me. But I don't like that Empress in reverse. That's the disconnect. It's like you're more friends than you are anything else. Okay. Thank God. Okay. So, alrighty here. Okay, here. I like this. Moving forward, even if you're talking to this person, you're communicating with this person, you're working with this person, it's all about teamwork and trying to build something and establish something solid, or re-establish something built on firm, strong, cooperative ground. Okay. So I have a feeling that very soon there is going to be a conversation about long-term commitment here. Family, long-term commitment, what your future plans look like. If it hasn't happened yet, it looks like it's going to be happening soon. Quickly, like very soon. And the fact that this conversation happens is a good thing, because Ace of Swords says you want to know the truth. You want to know what's going on. You want some clarity. And it can also say that there's communication coming. So this communication, I feel, is going to alleviate a lot of stresses, and it's going to help you establish okay, here's what I want, and gives them the opportunity to say, okay, here's what I want. So you can get on the same page, like that Two of Cups says. You can get on the same page. You can start building something. You can start heading towards a long-term commitment. Okay. Establishing ground rules, blending and bonding families. So this is maybe moving in together, buying a home together, talking about your future plans and what you want to solidify moving forward in regards to relationship. But the best thing to do is to start with friends first. establishing that beginningness. So it may take this relationship a little while to either rebuild or to build, to move forward. Do you have to wait? No, never. But if you're over here getting angry about the fact that somebody's not doing something or whatever, you're looking at what's happening instead of thinking, okay, well, why don't we just communicate this? Collaborate, communicate, and get on the same page, or go a different direction. But working together as a team, and even appreciating somebody as a friend, saying, I would like to be more. I would like to establish a long-term commitment. I would like for you to be in a let's communicate better. Let's talk about what we want for the future. Are we on the same page or are we not? That alleviates a lot of stress off of both of you, because this person hasn't made great decisions in regards to relationships. That's what they feel. That's how their energy is saying. So if you're wanting to know what's going on, bring it to their attention. Establish ground rules for a relationship or a re-relationship if you're trying to come back together with someone. And that will clear the air moving forward, so you know whether or not you're going in a different direction or whether or not you're going to be able to work together moving into the future. There is something else here. Tell me what's going on here. Tell me what's going on here. Again, some of you may work with this person. Okay. Some of you may realize that you can't communicate with this person, that this is like there may be blocked communication. They may have blocked you, you may have blocked them, whatever. That's for some of you. But again, some of you may work with this person, or they may be in your friendship circle, something like that. And you may realize that there's no working this out. Like, you can want to put your time and effort into something, and I feel like that's kind of what's been going on here. You feel like somebody here feels like they have been working towards a goal, but they're not getting any cooperation. Well, that's not healing, right? You have to have cooperation between all persons in a relationship. And if nobody is working, if you're not working together as a team, it's not going to improve. It's not going to go anywhere. So I think that excuse me, that has been a problem for some of you. You may have tried to rebuild with this person and realized that it's just not going to work out. No matter how much you put into it, if they're not willing to be a cooperative component, what are you going to do? Carry the relationship yourself? No, I'd be pissed off too. And then again, there are some of you that there was a third person, there was a third party, possibly another person, and you knew it. And that is what created the distance. Distance could have been a third energy. I'm not really seeing it here, but yes, it could be. It just means that this person or somebody here didn't prioritize the relationship. Okay. And if they're not going to prioritize the relationship, you can't carry it all. You know, it's just going to fall apart. That's the faulty ground here. That's the tower. That's the epiphany some of y'all need to have. Like that's the clarity some of y'all need. You know? Some of you may want to let the dust settle on this, or some of you may want to just let that tower burn. Because especially for those of you that no matter how much you do, this person's not going to cooperate, you're fighting yourself. You're holding yourself back and you're getting pissed off at them when you're the one in charge of making your own damn decisions. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get pissed off at them for not wanting to be with you. This goes back to that obsession. If it is a negative obsession, you cannot force somebody to work with you, to work on a relationship with you. They have free will. And I'm going to repeat it until I'm done here on YouTube. So some of you may have a tower moment. And then after that breakup, if you've already had it, or if you're going through it now, or if it's predictive, you're already thinking, okay, shit, you know, I want long-term commitment. I want long-term success. I want a future with someone. And you may turn your attention to that and just let this thing that you knew you've been working on or trying to work on go. You cannot force a fit. It will not turn out good at all. And this person is showing up as very mature energy. Very mature energy. They make their own damn decisions. So do you. So just because you feel like this is your perfect match doesn't necessarily mean that they do. And you're waiting around for somebody. For some of you, you've been waiting around for somebody that's been ghosting you, that neglected your connection. What are you doing? You know what I mean? What's up, tidal wave? Hey, Blue. So moving forward, yeah. Moving forward. So you have to figure out which side of the fence you're on. And that's what's going on here. Okay? Because some of you are, there's the Empress again. Some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is very negative, very stubborn, very negative, and they're not growth-minded. They're not wanting long-term success in a relationship. Sometimes the hardest decision is the decision that is best for us, right? Okay. And you may be friends with this person. You may be friends with benefits with this person. You may have been in a relationship with this person, whatever. But a build or a rebuild is here. But if you are feeling emotionally dissatisfied, if you are feeling like you continually give to this person and this person is not picking up the emotions, you clearly want the emotions to be involved. Talk about it. And that's your truth. Your truth is that you feel like this is your person. Your person. Okay? Well, the universe is not going to leave you personless. But if you try and hold on to something that the other person doesn't want, you're holding yourself back from the great things that the universe does have for you. Okay? So there are a select few of you that have a couple different choices. Maybe you're talking to a couple different people. Maybe you have a couple different people that are interested in you. Okay, but we always have a choice. Always, always, always have a choice. So if you have a great relationship, this reading is not for you. People do not come to Feather if they have a great relationship. People come to Feather when they can't figure shit out. They don't know what the hell they're getting stuck on. They don't know why they can't find love. This is a big thing for someone where you may be obsessed thinking this is your end-all be-all twin flame soulmate, whatever the hell you're going to label them. But to be honest with you, it may just be very sexual connection. You're wanting it to be more, but it may not ever become more. Just saying. That's for some of you. You need to get right with yourself and realize your future is important to you. You are wanting someone to match your energy. Your emperor here saying, I want this person. I want my perfect match, which is great. The cool thing I like about this reading is that you are willing to block this person and let this go or sever ties with it if this person doesn't get on board with you. You're not willing to let it hold you back, but I'm sure there are some of you that would. You may have been holding yourself for quite some time back, and now it's time for you to, let's look at the future. Does this look like a 10 of Pentacles? Do you feel like you will get long-term commitment from this person? Do you feel like you will ever share common home and work life and home life and share the ins and outs of a long-term lifestyle, family, friends, all of that with this person? Because there are some of you where there's third energy here, another person, and you already know it. And I don't care if you call this person a friend or if you're dating them and you already are suspecting a third person, or you know that they are already married or in another relationship. No. That's why I said you need to realize your own self-worth and self-respect. What are you allowing yourself to get involved in? Because that sexual obsession or physical attraction will get you burned. It will cause problems, and you will hang on and wait. I don't care how great the sex is or how sexy somebody looks. Does it look like what you want your future to look like? Do you feel this person can capitulate or return that to you? You may or may not like this reading, but that's the bones of it. The facts are the facts. You're feeling emotionally rejected by this person. You are feeling like an option, or you are feeling completely, I'm not going to say 5 of Cups, like where you're completely miserable. No, but you're dissatisfied with the emotional output of this other person. And that's causing you to retract your energy or overgive. For instance, if you feel like this person is choosing other people over you or other things over you, some of us may need stronger, self-worth, self-respect. Because if you are an option, screw that shit. Choose yourself and go somewhere else. But for instance, sometimes when we feel emotionally dissatisfied, we try to put more of our love energy into the connection, and we end up over giving to compensate for the fact that this person's Page of Cups is in reverse. So they may be great to talk to. They may be a great friend. They may be great to have sex with, but where's the feeling in it? Where's the emotion? Because you're saying, I want a 10 of cups. I want a 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. And you should have every bit of what you want and desire. And if this person ain't it, you need to see that clearly. That's the clear path to your decision that you need to make in regards to this person. With Ace of Swords, there comes communication, clarity, and decision making. You swing that Ace of Swords to sever ties with people sometimes. Sometimes. But the blade is sharp on both sides. Okay? But the Ace of Swords assists you in making a decision. What decision do you get to make? Well, it depends on what side that sword falls on. What do you want to do? Do you want to see things clearly? Or you want to keep doing what you're doing and kind of turn a blind eye to it? So there has been, or there is the possibility here that when you feel like you're not getting enough emotion from someone or this person, you overgive to the point where you're emotionally exhausted. And then there are others of you where you're like, you know what? I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. And if I'm not feeling it, I'm going to pull my energy, my love energy all the way back, and I'm going to starve this person of my beautiful love energy. And that's going to cause a confusion here. It's kind of cool. But if somebody has been investing in other people, if you know somebody's married or in another relationship, or they've juggled you, or they have confused you, or they're unsure about how they feel, you pull your energy back and kind of knock them off balance. It does knock people off balance. When you are so giving and loving and you finally say, no, I want something stable and solid. I think I'm going to go there because I'm not interested. What are my options? Look at this. I told you that Ace of Swords can fall in two different directions. Look at what you're doing here. Your Ace of Swords and your Libra energy is facing towards 10 Pentacles. No more towers. And this person's got 2 towers on their side already. Like, what are we doing? So, this person may like to cause confusion. Sometimes that's the case. Other times it's that they don't realize they're causing confusion because they can't make a decision, or they're not sure what they want, or whatever. But you're saying, I just want to know, do you choose me? Do you feel the same way, or what do you want from this connection? And you're focused on 10 Pentacles regardless. Like, this is what I want. So when you make that decision, however long it takes you to make that decision, you're going to get to the point, if you're not already there, of feeling like somebody else is choosing you, or you're being emotionally neglected or left out of the equation, or they're busy doing other things and they're not really focused on the connection. I told you there's a disconnect. What happens is you're going to either try and compensate, if you haven't already, by overgiving, trying to show them more love. That's not the case. It doesn't matter how much love you show somebody. Either they love you and they're going to return it, or they won't. It will deplete you and take all you've got. Or you can say, you know what? I'm done here. I'm not giving any more of myself, and I'm reserving my love for myself. That's called self-love. And then you get to see how another person responds to you. Excuse me. how is this person going to respond to this? Because I have a feeling that that's going to knock them off balance. Because sometimes it'll make the person feel like, oh shit, Libra don't love me no more. Oh shit, Libra's not overgiving to me no more. What am I going to do? I don't know how Libra feels because Libra's not saying anything to me. Libra's not saying they love me. Libra's not, making my breakfast, lunch, and dinner all the time. Libra's not overgiving and going out of their way constantly. Where did my Libra go? What happened to Libra? If they care, they're going to ask. And of course, a conversation needs to happen here about the future. Is this something they desire long term? Do they desire the same things? Okay. Some of you, here's the deal here. There's a possibility that this person is trying to move away from and leave their past behind. Whether that's you or whether that's something that happened to them in their past. Okay? But don't never overgive. Have those conversations that say, what do you want from a long-term relationship? Because that's what I'm looking for. And if you're not interested in it and you're not willing to be a part of it, then, then what are we doing here? Be honest with yourself and each other in relationships. Don't pussyfoot and don't try and step around it thinking that the other person is going to automatically want what you want. No. You may be sexually desiring each other, very attracted to each other, but what else is in the mix? Okay? So having those conversations, clearly defining what you want long term is going to assist you here. And then for some of you, this person is trying to leave fears of the past, or they're doing some sort of shadow work on the DL. You may not know about it. Subconsciously, they're working on it. They may not know about it. But they're trying to leave the past in the past so that they can open up their heart space and move forward. Whether that's with you or with someone else, I don't know. You'll know your story. But when you some of you need to have this conversation sooner than later. More sooner than later. Okay. Because there are a few of you that are dealing with people who are that do have toxic tendencies, narcissistic tendencies, and then there are others of you that are dealing with somebody who just they're not self-empowered, or they have some self-esteem issues which cause them to kind of stumble step, or even though they're an intelligent person, they make wise decisions all the time, and they, in the emotions arena, they've had some issues. So, do you wait on them? No. Do you have a conversation with them? Clearly define what you want. If they're on board, you go from there. And then, like I said, if you are feeling like this person is just kind of, you're kind of emotionally numb, or you're not really sure, they're emotionally numb to the situation, don't overgive to them and deplete yourself emotionally to try and compensate for what they're lacking, what they're not giving. Okay? Happy B-Day, baby! Hey, Kimmy D, happy B-Day, baby. So, the overall thing that I get from this is don't deplete yourself for someone else. And obsessing over someone else choosing you is depleting your self-worth and your self-respect and your self-love. So be willing to look at what it is you truly want long-term and have the conversation with the person and find out if they're on board. If they're on board, cool. If they're willing to get on board emotionally, cool. But don't hold yourself back from new love if there's a situation that isn't working for you. where there's no growth. There's no long-term growth or stability. Don't hold yourself back, and don't deplete yourself any longer in relationship. I understand? Because, yes, thank you, Tidal Wave. I love you. Tidal Wave says, nope, you deserve the love that you're willing to give, even if it is from yourself. And, you know, even if you feel like this person is, like, you have chosen this person. This is my person. There's going to be another person if this person doesn't choose you. I promise you. The universe does not like a void. You know, you go take a bulldozer and bulldoze an old gas station down and you clear the lot. Within 3 to 6 months, you will go walk that same lot. There will be trees growing. There will be vines growing. There will be things, the grass and things, nature just moves in and fills in the gaps. You understand? There's freshness, there's newness, and there's growth. In some of your cases, you're hanging on to something where there's no freshness, no newness, and no growth. Is that stunting your growth? Is that holding you back? It's possible. And you're the only one that's going to know it. But until you have these conversations to find out where you're headed long term, some of you, it's just within yourself. But the universe doesn't like a void. You will not be left alone. You will not be alone. You will have other options flowing in. But until you decide on what to do with this one, you kind of stalled. You know? And I don't think with this kind of obsessive mentality, you would even see any other options around you. Because you're kind of holding everything else out here going, no, this is it. This is my person. This got to be them. It's got to be them. It may or may not be. The universe don't just create one person for you. There's thousands upon thousands of soulmates. It's just which one are you willing to grow with and learn with? Which one is willing to do that with you? There's some of you that are dealing with people that aren't willing to grow with you. And you need to see that. You know? Even if you're trying to rebuild. Or if you're dealing with a friend. Do you see this person in your long-term scope? Can they fit that dynamic that you're looking for? Don't undermine or undersell yourself because you have an attraction for somebody. Or you're obsessed with somebody being your twin flame or soulmate. It's time to get real. Them's words, them's messages. I love you all. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Tips and reviews are always appreciated. Links are in the description or pinned at the top of the chat. If you would like to book with me to find out more about your situation personally, I am available. Links are in the description. As always, you can always email me at nourishshilllive@gmail.com if you have questions. Until next time, y'all know, self-worth, self-respect, and self-care always, 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 first and foremost. Namaste.